What's up, everybody? It's Brian.
Hello again.
From Crush Cards, and who do we have today?
My name is Chandler Scott, aka the Almighty Saucini. You probably played me on Dueling Book, and you probably lost to me too.
So this is one of our favorite players at our locals, and as a zombie player myself, Chandler has been piloting this list for about a month or so, and this list is just absolutely insane, so we had to bring it to you. So what have you done with this deck so far?
I mean, I topped the UDS with it. I topped some locals with it. You know what I'm saying? I just been doing my thing with it. It's not my main deck. It's just it's on the side. It's my side.
Can we ask what your main deck is?
My main deck is Altergeist. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing with that deck. I'll play for money with that.
Word. All right, you want to just get a list?
Yeah, for sure. So this is a Danger Zombie deck. So of course I have my 3 Danger Mothman.
Yep.
My 2 Danger Jackalope.
Oh, this man's poor. He's playing. He's playing the supers and the ultras.
Yeah. I got my.
Oh, we got secret snakes though. That's okay. Okay.
I got my 1 Nessie.
Oh, what a hit, man.
My 1 Chupacabra. You know, this one is actually pretty nice. I got my 1 Bigfoot and my 1 Thunderbird.
Hey.
So I play a bunch of dangers.
Do you know how many of these offhand?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dangers.
That's a hell of an extender package.
Yeah, you know, I like to make sure I get there. You know,
you got to.
So up next for the zombie cards, you know, I have the classic. You're the zombie?
Yep.
I played through this. This card is nuts.
Too good.
Best starter in the whole deck.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Best starter.
3 Necroroyal Banshee. This card is like essential to my combo to go off, so I have to make sure that this card is like in the graveyard and ready to go.
Yeah. It makes sense to play it at 3.
Yeah, for sure. I got 3 Mizuki because this card is also the main juice of the combo. You know, this card makes it so I get there. Got the 2 Doom King Baller Drop. I like this card. It's really strong, and it's part of your end board, so like you just you just need it. You just need it. So that's it for my zombie cards.
Like a walking 2 interruptions every turn is just
it's just really not. It's just not fair.
It's really not.
So I have 3 Defrag Dragons.
So this is where the list changes up from most combo decks. This is the spice now.
So if you don't know what this card does, it lets me send, I believe it's a monster. Let me double check. Yeah, send a monster from my hand to the grave to special summon this card from my hand. So it's just a level 3 dragon. It's good for curious, and it just is really solid. Lets you pick. It's like a danger, but you get to pick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like your 6th copy of Mothman.
Yeah, for sure. I have 3 Destiny Hero Malicious.
This card is so broken.
So this card is really good. It's like one of your main cards that helps you put a body on board. It's really solid.
Free.
Yeah, it's real free. I have 1 Steam the Cloak.
Do you think this card will get hit on the next list?
I don't know, man. I'm actually thinking about cutting this card, but it's really good. Like this card's like really solid. I don't know. It might get hit. It might not. I don't know. You know.
Love that guy.
1 Zephyros.
Yep.
This card's also really good. It helps you go into Abyss Dweller later on. We'll get into it. But this card is like really good. I got the 1 Armageddon Knight.
Yep. Starter.
Yeah, it's just a starter. 1 Edge Up Sabers. This card is really spicy. It is a fiend, so it's different than all your other cards, but it lets you get a body on board. If you have a Malicious in your hand, you top deck it, and you're good to go.
Yeah. Just get it out of your hand, put it back in your deck.
So then the last 2 monsters I play 1 Rescue Ferret. This card is your.
This card is so.
This card is gas.
Sweet little man.
So we had no idea what this card did.
So this card is really cool. Usually you just summon it under Curious or like IP or whatever link you have with 2 down arrows. And it lets you summon monsters to those zones that equal level 6. So you can summon 1 Malicious, you can summon a level 2 and a level 4, you can summon 2 level 3s. So it lets you just do a lot. It opens up a lot of things.
Hell yeah.
But usually what I bring out with the Rescue Ferret is Cyberstein.
So this is just stupid.
Yeah, so I play Cyberstein. This card is really, really, really insane. This deck makes it pretty much every turn, and it does it through interruptions too. Like it's
every card in this deck so far has been an extender.
Yeah, it's gas. It's just extender.deck, gas.deck, really. But this card is super insane. You pay the 5,000 and you just summon a fusion from your extra deck. So you have different options for that. But we'll get into that.
Yeah.
For my spells, I play my 1 Foolish Burial.
Extender.deck.
Yeah, I play 2 Zombie World. I just, like turn everything to a zombie. This card is really underrated, actually, too. This card is really, really, really good. I really
Especially
love
right now, too.
Yeah.
Bunch of rogue decks running around like dinosaurs.
Yeah,
and
it's good against Salad, too, because it just makes it so they can't go into the, whatever the rank one.
Yeah,
Bailings.
yeah.
And then my last 3 are instant fusions. So this is my last 3. It just lets you get to another card.
So no monster. Super Poly in the main deck?
I don't play no Super Poly.
Wow.
You don't need it.
That's different for a zombie build.
Yeah, you don't need it. You don't need it. So we'll get into the extra deck now. There's a lot of heat in here. So I'll start with my cards that are not links. So I have, these are my 3 fusions. I have 1 Thousand Restrict for the instant fusion, lets you just eat a monster. 1 Naturia Exterio, this is a Cyberstein target.
What does this card
That
do?
thing's beautiful.
So this card is whenever it's summoned, it's summoned, whenever your opponent activates a spell or a trap card, not once per turn, you can banish a card from your graveyard and send a top card from your deck to the grave to negate that card. So you negate and destroy it.
It's it's just a spell trap negate.
So
it's like infinite.
it's just an infinite spell trap negate. So like any deck that plays a ton of back row, you whoop on them.
Or even like
and
going
in this
first.
deck, that's nuts.
Yeah.
And like going first, it just like stops evenly.
Yeah, they can't play.
Yeah.
Like, you just
Wow.
can't
They
play.
can't play. It's insane.
And then, so against combo decks, instead of bringing out Exterio, I'll bring out Last Warrior from another planet.
Yeah.
So if you don't know what this card does, this card, it wipes, so when it's summoned, it clears all monsters from my side of the field, it destroys them, and then neither player can normal summon or special summon monsters or flip summon either.
you
Like,
can't
neither player
summon.
can
You
summon.
can't
Summon.
summon.
You can only set monsters.
So it's literally just poke for game.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
against combo decks, what I do is I just bring this out, turn 1, and then they just can't play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
like say
insane.
bye to your spiral deck, like you
Crazy.
just
Yeah.
can't. It doesn't matter. And then so I play a couple rank 4s. I have 1 Minerva. This card just helps you get there if you just run a little short on resources in your grave.
What does it do?
So it's 2 level 4s. You detach a material and you mill the top 3 cards of your deck to the ground.
Okay. Cool. So it's like mini curious.
Yeah, it's mini curious. It's mini
yeah.
curious.
She's a
And then
Lightsworn, yeah.
when it's destroyed, you mill 3 and then you draw a card for each Lightsworn. But it's just cool when it's
Yeah.
destroyed.
Yeah.
You just.
So you don't draw any cards.
I play 1 Abyss Dweller.
Yep.
It's just a really good card. You can make
Yeah.
it pretty
Yeah,
consistently in
yeah.
this deck.
It is really strong in this format. It's really strong in every format.
Yeah. This is a little spice right here. We have Leviair, the Sea Dragon. This card lets you get a Mizuki that's banished back to your field. So like another cool place, you summon this, you get a Mizuki from your banished zone back, link these in the IP.
Yeah.
And you're good to go.
That's strong.
Yeah. I got 1 Link Karibo. Whatever.
We don't know.
Vampire Sucker. This card just lets you draw one.
Obviously.
Yeah.
It's solid.
Yeah.
1 Nightmare Phoenix. Pop
Yep.
back row.
Necessary.
IP Masquerena.
Broken.
This card is really good as part of your combo
Yeah.
too. A Nightmare Unicorn.
Yep.
Just
For
another.
your, yep.
Curious. This card is the bread and butter. Every time
Yeah.
you make this card, you send Rescue Fair or a Cyberstein or whatever combo piece you're missing, and it just helps you get there. This card is really insane.
Yeah.
I can't say it enough. It's really, really good.
And then milling 3 does not hurt the deck whatsoever.
Yeah, so it lets you pick whatever you want to send, and then you get some more gas in your grave for for the
Yeah, your
for the heat
second
later on.
hand is your graveyard for this deck.
Yeah, it's super good. And then my rank 4s, I got a Boral Sword. This card just lets you get game. Saryuja.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's also really cool with Rescue Ferret because of the arrows, but there's another thing for later. And then I have 1 Crusader Mech Knight Avermax.
The man.
Yeah.
Someone's
The
favorite
boy.
card.
This card is so nutty. Like this card is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Can't be destroyed by card
He's
effects
so
with IP.
good.
Yeah,
and
with
like, can't
IP.
be targeted.
Yeah,
Like,
you have
that
to
card's insane.
attack it.
Do you want to show your side or no?
Yeah,
It's
we
up
can
to
show
you.
the side deck. I'll put the people on. So, in my side, take this one kind of not too seriously.
Yeah.
I have 3 Twin Twister.
Yep,
Just
back row
fights back row. I have evenly matched to fight back row decks. I play 3 Nibiru.
Yep.
I play 3 Sphere Mode.
And then the last card.
Yeah, so this card is my going first side, and I side 3 Drag Down to the Grave. This card is really insane. You look in your opponent's hand. Both players reveal their hand. You look in your opponent's hand, take 1 card, discard it, and then you both draw 1. So if you play this going first because you look in your opponent's hand and see if they have Nibiru or Infinite Impermanence or Ash or any hand trap that really
And then you
matters.
know what you gotta play through.
And usually they'll just Ash it. So like you got an Ash out the way regardless.
Regardless,
if
yeah.
they don't have it, you snipe their Nibiru or you snipe their Impermanence or whatever
Yeah.
they have, and they just.
And you get to draw 1.
Yeah.
And like they discard a card from your hand too, right?
Yeah,
So,
so you-
like it doesn't matter because you get gas in your graveyard
Usually-
regardless.
so what I do is I only leave gas in my hand. So when I activate this, it doesn't matter because it's all good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it
That's
doesn't
insane. That's a really spicy tech. That's
matter. Yeah.
nice.
So this card is really insane. I love it.
So do you want to show a combo real quick?
Yeah.
And like what the deck could do?
Yeah. I gotta shuffle up too. So.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
That's all my bad juices. I suck.
Hey,
All right.
this man's a dealer.
Okay.
All right, you cut this one
All
up.
right, it's me, the only opponent. Here you go.
All right. So I'll draw my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There
Okay,
it is.
All right.
All right. So
That's gas.
I'm gonna start off by normal summoning my Unizombie.
Yep.
I'm gonna set this one mysterious card, and I'm gonna activate my Danger Thunderbird.
Sure.
All right, so I don't know. We'll have.
Here I am. Also opponent. Woo!
All right, so 5 is what?
That one?
This one. All right, so let's get discarded. And I'll summon, and then I draw 1. My Tsuchinoko's effect is gonna activate, so it's gonna summon itself. I'm gonna activate Unizombi's effect, targeting itself, and I'll send 1 from my hand to the grave.
Sure.
So I'll send this Necro Banshee.
Wow.
This is in my hand still. Activate Unizombi's effect, targeting itself, and I'll send 1 from my deck to the grave.
Yep.
So I'll send Mizuki.
Insane. Just like such gas.
Beautiful.
So what happens from here is I link these
All 3.
Yep.
Into Curious.
to my son Curious. And then Curious's effect will activate. So it's going to send 1 from my deck to the grave. So I'm going to send this Rescue Fair.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
And
boy.
then Curious's second effect is going to activate. So when a card is sent to the grave, it mills 3.
Mills 3, yep.
I'm going to chain my Necro Banshee's effect, though, because you don't want to mill your zombie world.
Yep.
You want to make sure it's out of the deck.
You only play 2 of it.
Yeah, I'll put
Smart.
you onto the pro play.
Big brain, big brain.
So here's a zombie world. And then, Logan, would you do me the honors?
Oh, I would. Me, the opponent. There you go.
All right, so I'm mill 3. So 1,
Oh,
2, 3.
jeez.
All right.
So what happens from here is you're gonna activate your Mizuki, you banish it from the grave, and since everything is a zombie, you get your Rescue Ferret. Rescue Ferret will activate, putting itself into the deck, and lets you special 2 monsters who equal level 6 because you have 2 link arrows. So what I do is, I summon out, of course, the one and only Mizuki, who would have thought, and I summon your favorite level 2 Cyber Sign.
Yep.
So I link these 2 into a wonderful IP. I put IP in the middle zone, and you'll see why later. I activate my Mizuki's effect, so I banish it to special Cyberstein. So Cyberstein you activate, you pay 5,000, and then you summon your wonderful Naturia Exterio in this zone. And
Silly dude.
so after this, I'll link these
Oh, yeah.
into the one and only Crusadia Avermax.
That's silly.
And then, so this is my graveyard right now. My
Yeah, you
graveyard's
have
super
gas.
loaded. I have a Balodrock ready for next turn.
Ready
I have
for
a Banshee
standby.
ready for the Balodrock.
Yep.
And also, I have this Foolish Burial still set. So I could even send a Mizuki and get the IP back and have it ready for the Nightmare, Nightmare Unicorn.
Or you could you could ban it, or you could send your Malicious and get like
Yeah.
an extender.
It's crazy.
So yeah, we'll just do like this. I'll just go through it. So I'll activate the Foolish Burial. What did I say I was going to send with this card? Mizuki? Yep. And then you send the Mizuki effect, banish, and then you summon your IP. And then you have a indestructible Avermax. You have an Exterio. You have an IP, so you have Nightmare Unicorn. And then during your opponent's standby phase, your Doom King Balodrock summons itself.
Yep.
So you have infinite spell and trap negates. You have a monster negate and banish. You have an indestructible Avermax.
And they
you're
can
gonna-
only target it for attacks.
Yeah, they can only attack this Avermax. So they can't attack over your Exterior. They can't attack over your Balodrock. And they can't tribute stuff. Because
it's
of zombie
zombie
world. So you just have a really strong lock on the board, and your opponent just can't.
They
Yeah,
can't
like-
play.
they can't fight it.
This deck is insane.
So
nuts.
depending on your mills, you know what I'm saying, you could end with an Abyss Dweller on board too. You have options. So yeah, this deck is just, it's my
God.
brainchild.
Yeah.
If you play this deck, you know what I'm saying, just you gotta be patient. It takes a little bit to understand, but it's really a solid deck and it's super fun to play.
Hell
too.
yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Any shout outs?
Of course, I gotta give a shout out to, of course, the Crush Cards, Millennium Games and Hobby. Shout out to my man AJ. You know, this guy makes it happen. Shout out to everybody on this card. You know what I'm saying? Me, Mike Wisniewski,
Yeah.
Dion Green, the whole
Love
gang.
Wiz. We love everyone.
Yeah, Wiz.
Yeah.
Huge shout out to Wiz.
So shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's helped me play. Shout out to Goon Squad too. You know who you are. But yeah, that's my deck.
Hey.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Love you, mate.
Yeah,
I
well,
love
Take care.
Chan.
Love you guys.